Banff is famous for the gondolas, Lake Louise, and so much more. But let's be honest, in high season, it can feel like an amusement park. This video is your insider's guide to Banff. Even if you've only got a day or two, you can still experience the magic of Banff National Park. I'm here to help you skip the stress and help you find places that will make you fall in love with Banff all over again. Banff is Canada's oldest national park, and there's really good reasons why over 4 million people visit every year. The trick isn't finding beautiful places, it's finding peaceful ones. And that's exactly what I'll show you. Let's get away from the gondolas and the glaciers just for a bit and discover something a little quieter. Think of this video as your shortcut to serenity in the Rockies. Yes, the postcard spots are lovely, but the real soul of Banff lives off the main roads. I've walked these trails, taken these photos, peeked into these cafes, and even caught a few glimpses of bears. So stick around, you won't be disappointed. Everything I'm showing you today is either completely free or seriously affordable. And it's not just about saving money, it's about finding experiences that feel real. You're about to experience the quiet corners and almost secret spots that a lot of people miss. We're about to go beyond the brochure. If this is your first time in Banff, don't worry. I've got you covered with places that are easy to find and not so crowded. The Icefields Parkway is one of the most beautiful roads in the world. Give yourself a full day to explore it. And don't rush the Icefields Parkway. There are more viewpoints than you can count. Watch for mountain goats near the Columbia Icefield. They're often right by the road. I'm headed to the Icefields Parkway in July, so if you like content like this, consider subscribing so you don't miss that video. If you've never driven the Bow Valley Parkway, you're missing out on alpine meadows and wildlife galore. Even the rest stops along the parkway like this one at Castle Mountain can feel like postcards. And here at Castle Junction Bridge, there's another rest stop where you can sit quietly by the Bow River and catch up with it for a moment before it continues flowing east through Banff, Canmore, and Calgary. And I'm the only one here. And it's important to remember that the southern half of this parkway is limited to cyclists in the summer months. The Lake Minnewanka Loop is a dream drive, especially early in the morning when the lake is still and the elk are wandering. Two Jack Lake is stunning, and you'll have your best chance of photographing Mount Rundle with its beautiful reflection here. You can also take a dip, but the water is straight from the glacier and it's cold. Whether you're here for a weekend or a week, these places will help you fall in love with the Canadian Rocky Mountains. Lake Minnewanka offers so much. Take a cruise on the waters that hide the underwater town. It's one of the most popular activities in Banff National Park. It's also a great place to rent an e-bike and explore the back trails without breaking a sweat. You can also rent e-bikes in the town of Banff.
Welcome to Lake Minnewanka. This is the final boarding call for the 12 o'clock cruise. Please make your way down into the ticket office to check in your tickets immediately. Your boat will be departing in 6 minutes. Thank you.
Every other lake in the area, the water source is the glaciers, but this is not, and so it gets a little bit warmer and people actually can swim here during the summer. So if you're into swimming and you're into boating, then you really need to check this place out. An amazing place to bring your kayak. Just load right here at this dock. And if you need to take a break from the sun and the water, then just head back into this beautiful forested area and have a picnic at the picnic site. Walk with you where you go. Bow Falls is a shorter hike, but with a huge payoff, especially at sunrise. Bring your camera and maybe a coffee because you'll want to linger at the summit. It's a place for unique selfies with the waterfall and a very unique view of the Fairmont Hotel. Bow Falls has been one of my favorite things to do. I can hear it already. It's just so easy to get to, it's accessible, there's usually parking. It's one of those underrated gems. There's lots of picnic benches, just a perfect opportunity to sit and have a picnic, to sit and relax. When I'm at Banff, I want to see everything. I want to rush around. I want to hurry, hurry, hurry. And really, I think the best way to see Banff is by relaxing, taking a second. This is Bow Falls, and all you have to do is park and walk out to the falls. It's a beautiful walkway. And then when you turn around, there's the Banff Springs, the iconic hotel in the middle of Banff. Do you see the people up top, and do you see the cedar structure just up there? That's Surprise Corner, and it is a big surprise. I'm going to take you there next. All the way to the top, where you can see the rushing water. As it tumbles. It's not a tall waterfall, but it makes up for it. This is such a great day, and I'm not knocking the mountains, but you don't always get sunny days like this. It's not just the falls, but the views from here are amazing. Look at the orange pontoons. It looks like something you can hire. You can go out for a trip. Wow, that would be really great on a hot day. And once again, all the stairs lead down. Look at this. There's a restaurant right at Bow Falls called the Vault House. That looks fantastic. It's right up those steps. What a cool experience. Well, that was fun. Are you ready for the surprise place I'm going to take you to next? Right behind me is the Banff Springs Hotel, and this is Surprise Corner. It's really one of the streets in Banff, and you just kind of climb up and go around a corner, and boom, there's the Banff Springs. What a view. And don't skip the cave and basin site. It's where the entire national park system began. When the railroaders found the mineral springs, they knew they were onto something. And that was the birthplace of Canada's first national park. The smell of sulfur is so strong. That was totally worth it. I just love the old cave walls. Cave and Basin is a National Historic Site, so no admission charge with your annual Parks Pass. Paddleboarding on Johnston Lake is such a peaceful way to see the mountains.
What are their names?
Judo and Jasper.
So this is Judo and Jasper, the water dogs.
You might even spot a bear along the shoreline. I didn't, but you might.
Wow, those girls are brave. My dog would look at me and say, I don't think so. And they'd be right. This is Johnston Lake, and it is almost completely surrounded by mountains. And there's this fine, silty clay at the bottom. There's no weeds. It's brutally cold, but just so beautiful. Like the perfect thing for kayaking and stand-up paddleboard. There are no waves at all. This might be the perfect day. The water is super shallow, and look at these kids having a really good time. It's a beautiful day, and there's almost nobody here. Johnston Lake seems to be really underutilized at this time of year. But what a paradise. What a paradise. Johnston Lake is beautiful, but I heard that Two Jacks is beautiful too. Let's head there next.
Sit in the red chairs at Two Jack Lake. When you're at Two Jack Lake, be sure to get some photos in these iconic Banff chairs. You'll find them actually all over the national park system across Canada, and I'm pretty sure we're going to sit in a couple more today. The ponds are a dreamy little picnic spot. Bring your lunch and just breathe.
This is Cascade Ponds because it's in the shadow of the Cascade Mountain. You'll recognize Cascade Mountain because it's the famous mountain at the end of Banff Avenue. It's in almost every postcard from Banff.
You'll find red chairs here too.
More red chairs, and this time at Cascade Ponds. This is a pretty famous place, but not busy today. It's Wednesday, and so if you were going to check it out, you might want to do it midweek. If you like that blue-green glacial water, then this place is for you.
Cascade Ponds is a great place for a quiet lunch and some spontaneous wildlife sightings. I saw some other wildlife when I was there in the heat of the day. They were having the best time.
What's going on over there? Let's go check it out.
Hey, this one's for you, Jerry. This one, live. CPF!
Woo!
Oh, shit. Jerry, you can walk.
Are you guys the judges over there? Are you holding up the numbers? Woo! What's your favorite Banff Lake so far? Leave a comment and tell me all about it.
Banff Legacy Trail and the Bow Valley Parkway are perfect if you want a leisurely ride with mountain views and fewer cars. For a short, rewarding walk, head to the Vermilion Lake stop. You'll get that Mount Rundle reflection. The drive to Vermilion Lakes is perfect for an e-bike. And just at the turnoff to Vermilion Lakes, watch for the Banff sign and take your photo. And don't worry if you're solo. There's always someone around who'll help you. It's one of the most chatty spots that I've found in Banff. Sulphur Mountain is lovely, and there's a lot to do there. But instead of parking, try riding Rome Transit to the trailhead. You don't want to deal with the parking headaches that are there. And another easy place to find red chairs is at the Hoodoos. And there's a very nice Hoodoos hike as well. Buying from local artisans supports the park's future and gives you something truly one of a kind. One of the best places to find undiscovered artists, farm fresh produce, and local spirits is the Farmers Market, held every Wednesday all summer long. Hey, if this video helped you discover a new side of Banff or sparked your wanderlust, I'd love for you to come along for future adventures, not just here in Banff, but exploring all of Canada. I've got more hidden gems, wildlife encounters, and heartwarming interviews with incredible Canadians coming your way. And here are a few suggestions. Johnston Canyon Trail might not be a secret, but early in the morning or later in the evening, it feels like your own private paradise. And if you want a tip, most people stop at the lower falls and don't continue on to the upper falls. So if you want a little more privacy and a little more adventure, consider going on to the upper falls.
Hiking Johnston Canyon, 100% free and 100% worth it. And you can come back here as many times as you want. This hike is considered easy. It's only 1 kilometer out and 1 kilometer back, so about 1.5 miles the whole way. Has very gradual slopes. It's kind of designed for a stroller or a wheelchair. I think that would work really easily. I'm having the best time. Seriously, the best time. Do not sleep on this. You have to take the Johnston Canyon Trail. Have to. That was great. I highly recommend an evening hike in golden hour at Johnston Canyon.
I know it's true that Banff can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. The wild side of Banff is still out there. You just need to know where to look. From wild hikes to warm cafes, Banff has something for every kind of exploring Canada adventurer. Thanks for watching, and I encourage you to continue exploring Canada. And here are a few more inspiration videos. Just click the link and I'll see you there.